Martin Luther King.
We have wrapped up the only relationship that we have.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society.
You know, we've sold our soul for selfies.
Martin Luther King was shot and was killed tonight in Memphis.
And I want you all to know that we are fighting the fake news. It's fake, phony, fake.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
A few days ago, I called the fake news the enemy of the people, and they are. They are the enemy of the
We
people.
all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery.
And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies.
Well, I don't know what will happen now. We've got some difficult days ahead.
Hello friends, my name's Rich and welcome to the 108. This first video isn't on a subject in particular. I'd just like to use this time, this opportunity, to welcome you to the channel, explain what the 108 is and the reason for its existence. Firstly, let me explain myself a little, as I'll be the person you'll hear from most, so I'd like it if you guys got to know me a little better and got to know why I'm drawn to filling my head with as much information as possible. I've had a few experiences in my lifetime which we won't cover here. We'll keep those for a future video, as I do have a couple of stories that have influenced my life and changed me for the better, but irrelevant of those, I've always had a thirst for knowledge. I enjoy learning things, I always want to know more, and while I'll never know everything, I can use this platform to share my knowledge with you people and even learn new things. I want us to build a community where we try to further each other, we bounce ideas off each other and just share knowledge that not many people know or even understand. I'm from the UK, I have lived here all my life, although that will soon be changing. I have spent countless hours scouring through declassified files from the vault with the CIA. I've been scouring the UK National Archives. There is other places I use, but those two and WikiLeaks probably my most adventured places to find information. I will be posting some links down in the description to useful sites, as from the people I speak to on a regular basis, not many people actually know that we have these tools at our disposal, so I will share them, and if you do want to further your own knowledge, just go and adventure, see what you find out, explore topics that you are interested in. They're down in the description for you to jump right in, get yourself lost. I don't know what I want from my life personally. The only thing that speaks to me and I find enjoyment from is sharing knowledge, is helping people understand, breaking things down, questioning everything around me, helping people take that next step. People who know me will know how passionate I get when it comes to knowledge and spreading information. The first question I ever asked myself that set me on this path many years ago was, if the Big Bang Theory is true, if that is how the universe was created, the universe is ever expanding, that's where the theory comes from. The further you look away, the further everything is apart from each other. So what are we expanding into? What's the universe expanding into? What's on the other side of the universe? That I asked myself that when I was like, must have been 7 or 8, and I was just like, whoa, what else can I find out? And that led me on to many more questions, like, if the sun it takes 8 minutes for the sun's light to reach Earth, so effectively when you look at the sun in the sky, you're looking at an image that's 8 minutes old, you're looking into the past every time you look at the sun. So based on that, will we ever find an advanced civilization elsewhere in the universe? Because with the way light travels and that, if a planet a million light years away was, well, say if a planet 65 million light years away was looking at Earth right now, they wouldn't see us, they'd see the dinosaurs. So based on that, if we found a planet that we thought was sharing light that would indicate a civilization, by the time we managed to send a message there or anything, they could have wiped themselves out or moved on, or do you know what I mean? It's so based on that, unless we land on a planet and sail out, will we ever find another species on or above our level unless they come to us? Another question that speaks to me, this is a more recent one to be fair. We're currently living in the biggest extinction event or age our planet has ever seen. More species have gone extinct over the last 100 years than did with the dinosaurs being wiped out, and no one seems to be bothered. The general populace don't care. They're more bothered about what happened on Big Brother, who won the X Factor, who's on Britain's Got Talent. What's the point? What? Why do people not care? I do have many questions that I don't think I'll ever have answers to, but in my search I have managed to find things I never thought possible, so it's about time I started sharing that knowledge. The plan for the channel is to have a weekly half-hour show uploaded, with each one based on a certain subject, but if with the workload that would entail having 2 episodes a week, if that is possible, then that is something that we will look at. But it is quite a task with everything involved with creating an episode. Right now it is a massive workload to pump out 2 episodes, but we will look. That is something we're looking at. Everything will be covered at one point or another, because we do want to discuss everything, not just conspiracies, but modern day events, politics, life itself, the reason for our existence. Everything will be questioned, everything, because I enjoy talking about everything. But if you do have any topics that you would enjoy seeing covered sooner rather than later, do comment below, and we'll look at switching the schedule up. So the main aim for this channel is to provoke thought. We won't always have the answers to the subjects we're covering, but we will provide you with enough food for thought, shall we say? Food for thought. We'll provide you with more questions. We'll provide you theories. We'll provide proof, and these they'll maybe make you or help you think on a deeper scale than you've ever thought before, or at least that's what I'm hoping. So, an episode basis, I'll provide you with my thoughts first and foremost, then any evidence I've amassed that would attain to the subject that we're covering. But the most important thing for me would be to hear your views based on what I've put forward, because as a species, we only really learn and advance by sharing knowledge, by questioning each other's minds. If you disagree with something I'm saying, tell me, but tell me why. If you found something to go with what I'm saying or against what I'm saying, show me. That's a good thing. That's why I want this community to exist, so we can all learn together. This isn't me just pushing my knowledge onto you guys. This is me showing you what I found. You can show me what you found, and we learn together. Everybody learns. Life is a learning process, so let's learn together. Anyway, I don't want this video to drag on. I only want to use it to introduce yourselves to me and to the channel, the 108. So let's start to wrap this up. The first upload will be very, very soon. We're hoping. I don't take this as gospel, but we are hoping to have it up within a week. So please do subscribe. Please share the channel to anybody that you think will be interested in what's about to come. You'll never hear me ask that again. Good content will always find an audience. It will always find a way. I'm sure you guys, if you do enjoy what you're seeing, if it does speak to you, if it does make you think, make you question things in a way you've never thought before, I am certain what will happen, but I want you all to be ready for the knowledge that I'm about to share. There are things that scare my thought process, because what do we really understand when it comes to life and the universe around us? But yeah, for now, friends, take care of yourself and everyone around you, but most of all, remember to question. Even that you see with your own eyes, question everything. I'll speak to you soon.